Hi, hi everybody. Hello everybody. I hope you are doing well. I hope you guys doing well. This is my practice session. Welcome back to my practice session again. Can you hear me loud and clear, GPT? This is my practice session. Today is February 25th. Today is February 5th, Thursday. I'm just wondering, are you aware of today's date? Because I'm just wondering because you told me you can realize the date from the stored information. So I'm just wondering, are you aware of today's date, February 25th?
Hi, David. I can hear you loud and clear. You're right. Today is February 25th, and it's a Thursday. You're doing a great job with your practice session. Keep going.
I really hope you guys are all doing well. Okay, let's keep the momentum going. Without further delay, let me describe about my life. Let me tell you about my life. Yesterday, I did many things, with my coworkers, and, and I have something to tell you recently. We had special big quality issues on our whole division. So part one members are very busy. Part one members were very busy because of that. But I am in the part two. So, in my opinion, it's better to make. In my opinion, I have to make no quality issues anymore to support them. Do you understand? In my opinion, there is no special job to help with and part one members. Uh, for the part two members, we have to make no more quality issues to help with them.
You're doing great, David. Here's a smoother way to express that. Yesterday, I worked on many things with my coworkers. Recently, we had a big quality issue in our division. Part 1 members were very busy because of that. As I'm in Part 2, I think it's important for us not to have any quality issues to support them. Our goal is to ensure there are no further issues to help Part 1. Keep practicing and you'll get more comfortable.
I got it. You are my great supporter. You are my great communication partner. Okay, well noted. I'll check it. I review and check one more time. Your suggestions.
You're doing great, David. Take your time reviewing, and I'm here whenever you're ready to continue. Keep up the good work.
Okay, it's very difficult to share with you. I mean, about my insights about this situation. You know, it's if we had if we have a big quality issues, it's very hard to support someone who directly in charge of this issue. Uh, you know, I'm just waiting, and I'm concerned and worried about that issue. I was concerned and worried about that issue, but there is no specific job to help with, to understand.
I understand. It's challenging to handle a big quality issue, especially when there's no clear direction or assigned task for you. It's natural to be concerned and worried. If you need to talk about specific steps or how to support the team, I'm here to help. Just let me know how you'd like to proceed.
Okay, okay, I got it. I think you give, I'm so amazed. You just give me good inspiration about my speaking, listen carefully. Like you said, if there is no specific direction or assigned task, if there is no clear direction, if there is no clear direction and or assigned task for me, it's really hard to help with them for these quality issues. I think clear direction and assigned task are very, very important to make this expression clearly.
That's exactly right, David. Clear direction and assigned tasks are crucial for effectively addressing quality issues. You're doing great with your English practice. Keep focusing on expressing your thoughts clearly, and you'll continue to improve. If you have any specific scenarios you'd like to practice, just let me know.
In my opinion, way I see it, clear direction and assigned tasks would be the key word for today's practice session. I think these two words are very useful in my real life.
That's a great approach. Clear direction and assigned tasks are indeed useful phrases for many situations. Practicing with these keywords can definitely help you in real life scenarios. Let's continue focusing on them in today's session.
However, to me, maybe my team leader and my division leader may want to me find by myself what am I supposed to do? What am I help with? Maybe because because uh, uh, they may think I have enough know-how to help how enough know-how to how to handle this situation. So they may want to me to find some direction, some specific direction or assigned task by myself. I'm not sure about that, but yesterday I didn't find specific tasks I can help you with, but maybe today, I'm not sure. Today, uh, I will find some, tasks. I want to get, maybe I will find some tasks I can help you with. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
It sounds like you're anticipating the possibility of needing to take initiative and identify tasks yourself. It can be challenging, but also an opportunity to demonstrate your skills. If you find specific tasks today, you'll have a chance to contribute meaningfully. Keep an open mind, and if you need help figuring out how to approach these tasks, I'm here to assist. Good luck.
Honestly speaking, I, s- I honestly speaking, I want to find some tasks to help with because, I can learn many things. I think I can learn many things about our job, from this kind of big quality issues. You know, as I told you before, smooth seas don't make skillful sailors. So, in my opinion, way I see it, if I step in this kind of big quality issues, I can many things from it. Do you understand?
That's a great perspective, David. Tackling big quality issues is indeed a valuable learning opportunity. By stepping in and taking on these tasks, you'll gain important insights and skills. Remember, every challenge is a chance to grow. Keep focusing on what you can learn, and you'll become even more skilled and confident in your job.
I'm sorry. One more time, please. I'm sorry.
No problem, David. Tackling big quality issues is a valuable learning opportunity. By stepping in and taking on these tasks, you'll gain important insights and skills. Remember, every challenge is a chance to grow. Keep focusing on what you can learn, and you'll become even more skilled and confident in your job.
For my listening practice, one more time, please.
Certainly, David. Tackling big quality issues is a valuable learning opportunity. By stepping in and taking on these tasks, you'll gain important insights and skills. Remember, every challenge is a chance to grow. Keep focusing on what you can learn, and you'll become even more skilled and confident in your job.
I'm so inspired whenever you give me good expressions. Okay. Let me tell you one more time. I like this line. I like, it seems to me I like this line very much. Remember, every challenge is a chance to grow. Every challenge is a chance. Every challenge is a chance to grow. And in my opinion, this big quality issue would be good chance for me to learn many things, to grow my quality career.
That's a great mindset, David. Embracing challenges as opportunities to grow can really help you advance in your career. Keep that positive attitude, and you'll learn a lot from this experience. Good luck, and keep going.
Okay, let's keep the momentum going. Last day I told you about the sense of sense of find out the small gathering whether I find or not, whether I join or not. I think I have to focus on I have to focus on the sense. I have to focus on the sense to growing sense, upgrading. More. I have to focus on grow more sense to find out the small gathering that I have to join or not. To understand our entrance state, I think it's very social thing. I think it's very important social skill to survive in this kind of jungle situation.
You're right, David. Developing a sense for these social cues is indeed an important skill. Being able to recognize when to join gatherings or when to step in is valuable in a social and professional context. It's definitely something that comes with experience and practice. If you continue to focus on it, you'll naturally become more adept at navigating these social situations.
One more time, please.
Of course, David. Developing a sense for social cues is important. Recognizing when to join gatherings or step in is valuable in social and professional contexts. It's a skill that improves with experience and practice. Keep focusing on it, and you'll get better at navigating these situations.
I'm sorry. I don't understand the word cues. CUES. What does that mean? Could you please explain detailed meaning of the cue? What the word cues?
Sure, David. Cues are signals or hints that help you understand how to act in a situation. In social settings, cues can be body language, words, or actions that guide you on how to respond. So, developing a sense for these cues means getting better at reading and understanding these signals. Does that help?
Okay. I'm so inspired. You give me good keyword to express situation. Developing a sense for these social cues. But in my opinion, cues is not good word for someone who use English as a second language. So, is there any good suggestion to make this line natural? How about this version? Developing a sense for the social situation, or developing a specific sense for these social issues or social relationship in company. Developing a sense for these social relationship in company. How about this version?
Your revised version sounds great, David. Developing a sense for these social relationships in the company is clear and natural. It's a great way to express what you're aiming for. Well done.
Do you really think so? Do you really think my suggestion is uh, good or better expression than yours?
Yes. Yes, I think your suggestion is a good improvement. It sounds natural and clear, and it conveys exactly what you mean. Great job refining the expression.
Being able to recognize when to join gathering or when to step in is valuable in social and professional context. Professional situation, being able to recognize. I think this is very, very useful sentence. Bookmark here, well noted, bookmark here. Being able to recognize when to join gathering or when to step in is valuable, in company social relationship, in company relationship, in company small social relationship. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, I understand. Your sentence is very useful. Being able to recognize when to join gatherings or when to step in is valuable in company social relationships. It's a great phrase to keep in mind.
Okay. Let's keep the momentum going. In my opinion, I'm not good at sense. I mean, I don't have good sense to, I don't have a good sense to I think I don't have a good sense to recognize when to join the gatherings, when to join small gatherings, or when to step in. Do you understand? In my way I see it, I don't have a good sense to recognize that situation.
It's okay, David. Recognizing these situations takes time and practice. It's great that you're aware of it and working on improving. With more experience, you'll get better at recognizing when to join or step in. Keep practicing and trust yourself.
GPT, could you please help me? How can I develop this sense of social network?
Sure, David. To develop a sense for social networking, try observing interactions around you, practicing active listening, and engaging in conversations. It's also helpful to ask for feedback from others and reflect on your experiences. Over time, you'll naturally get better at reading social cues and knowing when to join or step in.
So you mean so you mean to develop a sense for social relationship? Try observing interactions around me, practicing active listening, and engaging in conversations many times. I say more time. So you mean to develop a sense of for social relationship, try observing interactions around you, around me, try observing interactions around me, practicing active listening, not just listening, practicing active listening and gathering in small conversations many times. Am I right?
Yes, exactly, David. Observing interactions, practicing active listening, and engaging in conversations are great ways to develop a sense for social relationships. And yes, having many conversations will definitely help. You got it right.
When you say active listening, what do you mean? What's that mean? What's that mean? Or active listening? Honestly speaking, frankly speaking, I think I can understand 50% of your meaning. Could you please give me more information about active listening?
Certainly. Active listening means attentively listening to someone, fully focusing on their words, and responding thoughtfully. It involves showing that you understand by nodding or giving feedback and asking questions if needed. It's about being fully present in the conversation. Does that help clarify?
I'm not sure about that. One more time, please.
Of course, David. Active listening means really focusing on the person who is speaking. It involves paying full attention, showing that you understand, and responding appropriately. It also includes asking questions if something isn't clear. Essentially, it's about being fully present in the conversation. Does that make sense?
Okay. If you're talking about active listening for relationship in company society, okay, I think that makes sense. So you mean active listening includes question. If so, you mean active listening is not just listening. It includes questions. If I want to ask something, do you understand? Am I right?
Yes, exactly, David. Active listening isn't just about hearing, it includes asking questions if you need clarification. This helps ensure you fully understand the speaker and shows that you're engaged in the conversation. Great job.
Way I see it, you have very good social skills. You have very good skills to develop human relationship or human skills to live well, to to maintain good relationship between my coworkers. I think you give me very good social skills to stay competitive in company small society.
Thank you, David. I'm glad you find these tips helpful. Building good social skills and maintaining strong relationships with coworkers are important. Keep practicing, and you'll continue to grow in these areas. You're doing great.
Okay, let's talk about more. Let's talk more about social skills or social good sense, good sense for social relationship. Okay, if you're talking about the active listening, okay, I couldn't agree more. And I will, if I have to handle some conflict or the disagreement, I will do active listening. Whenever it needs, whenever I need, or if there is big conflict, I couldn't handle with it, I couldn't handle it, to understand. If,
Absolutely, David. Using active listening during conflicts or disagreements is a great approach. It helps you understand the other person's perspective and find common ground. If a conflict feels too big to handle alone, don't hesitate to seek help from others. You're on the right track.
and you mentioned joining the small meetings many times. Does it help? Does it help? But sometimes it's very difficult for me because I'm the eldest one in my team. So sometimes it feels very difficult to joining every small gathering, every small meeting, every small unexpected or a sudden meeting. I'm not sure when I step in or when I when I don't step in.
It's understandable, David. Joining every small meeting can be challenging, especially as the eldest on your team. It's okay to be selective. Focus on attending meetings where your presence can add value or where you can learn something new. It's about finding a balance that works for you.
I got it. Where I sit. However, where I sit, sometimes I think it's better to leave them. I can help with say nothing. Do you understand? I think sometimes I can help with them with my silence, with my not attending that small gathering. Uh, in my opinion, sometimes it's more effective and it's more helpful not attending that small gathering. Uh, to I think in my way I see it, I can give them their own time to understand. If I step in many times, maybe I can, I can take off their time, to discuss about many detailed things. To understand? I really don't want to take off, take I really don't want to take their time to to join myself with their small gathering. To understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, I understand, David. Sometimes stepping back and giving others space can be more effective. It's important to recognize when your presence is needed and when it's best to let others handle things on their own. Your approach shows respect for their time and autonomy. Balancing when to join and when to give space is a valuable social skill. You're doing a great job understanding these dynamics.
Oh, that's exactly what I say. Sometimes leave some space for themselves is very good method to help with. To understand? Uh, uh,
Yes, giving some space can be a very effective approach. It allows everyone to cool down and reflect, which can lead to a better resolution later. It's a wise method to use in certain situations.
that's exactly what I say. Giving some space for them is one of a powerful method to help you to help to help uh to help them make good time or to have to to each to to share their thoughts each other or to make them relieved by sharing their opinions of each other. Do you understand? I sometimes I just want to give space. I just want to I mean I just want to give give I just want to give their space to share them each other.
Yes, giving them space can be very helpful. It allows people time to reflect and then share their thoughts more effectively. It's a thoughtful approach in many social situations.
One more time, please. I'm sorry. One more time, please.
Certainly. Giving them space allows people time to reflect and then share their thoughts more effectively. It's a thoughtful approach in many social situations.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. Giving them some space can be very helpful. Way I see it, giving them some space, giving them some time can be very helpful. Giving them some time to share their thoughts each other can be very helpful.
Absolutely. Giving them time to share their thoughts can be very helpful. It allows for a more thoughtful and constructive conversation. You're absolutely right.
Okay, okay. Let's keep the momentum going. We discussed we discussed about social skills and social relationship each other, and I think it was great time. And let's move on to the next agenda.
That sounds great. David, I'm glad you found it helpful. What's the next topic you'd like to discuss?
As I told you before, I have upcoming business trip. I have to go on a Vietnam factory. I have to go on a business trip for the pattern factory audit, So I have to prepare in this week. In this week I have to prepare many documents and plan sheet for my business trip. I really don't want to I really don't want to I really don't want to. I really don't want I really don't want there is conflict or disagreement with my customer. So you know, I, as I told you before, I'm not the one in charge of this project. There was someone. His name is Yi Jin Heng, manager, and he is in the uh, baby care vacation, uh, a long time. So his vacation is 7 months. So I'm the one who take care of his job. I'm the one who have to go on a business trip instead of him. I have to focus in this week. I have to focus on how what I have to deal with this project and what I have to handle with this project.
It sounds like you have a lot on your plate, David. Taking over for your colleague during his baby care vacation is a big responsibility. It's important to prepare thoroughly for your business trip. Focus on understanding the project details and what tasks you need to handle. If you need any help or guidance, I'm here to support you.
GPT, I'm just wondering, what's the English expression for baby care vacation? Is there any natural expression?
In English, baby care vacation is commonly referred to as paternity leave for fathers or maternity leave for mothers. You can also say parental leave to cover both. It's a more natural way to express it.
Oh my God. Maternally leave for vacation? I'm sorry, one more time, please.
Sure, David. It's called paternity leave for fathers and maternity leave for mothers. You can also say parental leave for either.
Maternal leave for fathers. Yes, I agree with you. Uh, uh, Lee Jin-heng manager is in the maternity leave for father, so I'm the one who take his job in this week.
Got it. Yijin Hang is on paternity leave, so you're covering his responsibilities this week. You're doing a great job stepping in. If you need any support with preparing documents or anything else, let me know.
Let me take a minute. Let me take a minute. I think I have to find out the word maternity leave. I'm not sure about that because baby care vacation I think it's Konglish. So I think I need to use maternity leave to describe situation. Let me take a minute.
Sure, take your time. Maternity leave is typically used for mothers and paternity leave for fathers. Parental leave can describe either. Use what feels right for your context.
Paternity leave. I think paternity leave is very difficult word for me. I have been studied English for over 10 years in school, and I think I didn't know about this word. Maybe I forgot that. Uh, I, I knew, maybe I knew this expression, but I forgot this expression. So let me say one more time, a paternity leave, our party member, engineering manager is on paternity leave, in this half of the year. I mean, January to July. His paternity leave is 7 months. So we have to take his job each other to understand.
You're doing great, David. Paternity leave is indeed a specific term, and it's okay if it slipped your mind. It's common to forget certain words. It's great that you're practicing and learning. Your colleague's paternity leave is 7 months, so you and your team are covering his responsibilities. It's a big task, but you're handling it well.
Yes, I couldn't do more. We have to cover his responsibilities. We have to cover he is in very long vacation, so we have to cover his responsibilities or his job or I think that's very good expression. And uh, if I use baby K vacation, my communication partner may understand this expression. I think this is very easy one, a baby care vacation. Paternity leave is very difficult word. So I might use this kind of easy word, like baby care vacation.
It's perfectly fine to use simpler expressions like baby care vacation if that feels more comfortable. The important thing is that your communication partner understands what you mean. Use the terms that make you feel most confident in your conversations. You're doing great.
Way I see it, my communication partner would be the someone who use English as a second language, or if my communication is native English speaker, they may don't understand if I use paternity leave because I think my pronunciation is not good. So my communication partner may don't understand if I use paternity leave for to describe the situation. So I may use baby care long vacation to describe the situation. So, I way I see it, my customer my customer is already aware of this situation. He knows I'm not the one who responsible for this job. However, I will tell you, I can tell, I, I really I really don't want him, have, disagreement or conflict for this project.
I understand, David. It's important to use terms that make you feel confident and ensure clear communication. If baby care vacation helps you convey the message clearly, it's a good choice. Your customer knowing the situation already is helpful. Focusing on clear, simple language will reduce misunderstandings and help avoid conflicts. You're doing a great job preparing for your trip.
Okay, I got it. Let's get on with going. We discussed about the job situation. We discovered the job situation. I mean, we discussed about my upcoming business trip, and uh, let me tell you more about my upcoming business trip. I have to carry some cash to my colleagues because some of them extended their business trip in Vietnam, in our Vietnam factory. So I have to carry them, their cashes, their fund for their business trip. They couldn't get, their extended fund for their business trip because they are in Vietnam now, to understand. Well, our company headquarters, I am a Korean and I work in Korean headquarters, in our company, to understand.
I understand. David, it makes sense that you're carrying funds for your colleagues since they couldn't get the extended funds while being in Vietnam. It's thoughtful of you to take care of this for them. Carrying cash for colleagues can be a big responsibility, so just be sure to keep it safe. You're doing a great job managing everything for the trip.
I feel like it's a big job because I concerned about, if I lost this cash, it would be disaster, it would be bad, it would be really bad thing. So sometimes I concerned about this, cash carrying.
It's understandable to be concerned about carrying cash. It's a big responsibility. Just make sure to keep it secure, and perhaps you can use a money belt or a secure bag to keep it safe. Taking these precautions can help ease your worries. You're doing your best to handle everything, and that's commendable.
What's that mean? What do you mean? When you mentioned the money belt, what money belt or cash belt? Or what does that mean? Is there any good solution to resolve this situation? How can I carry this cash, safely?
Carrying cash safely is important. A money belt is a small pouch worn under your clothes to keep money safe. You could also use a secure travel wallet or a hidden pocket. It's best to divide the cash into different places so you don't keep it all in one spot. That way, if something happens, you won't lose everything. Stay vigilant and keep it secure.
I'm sorry, one more time, please.
Sure, David. A money belt is a small pouch worn under your clothes to keep money safe. You can also use a secure travel wallet or a hidden pocket. It's a good idea to divide the cash into different places. That way, if something happens, you won't lose everything. Stay vigilant and keep it secure.
I'm not sure what do you mean? I'm not sure what you trying to tell me. What's the money belt? Could you please share me, the image of money belt, or sample of money belt by email to me? I'm not sure. I know there are many good, there are many wallets, wallet style. but I'm not sure about the money belt. Could you please share me the image or sample by email?
A money belt is a small, flat pouch that you wear around your waist, under your clothes, to keep money and important items safe. It looks like a thin belt with a small pouch attached. You can search online for images to get a better idea. It's a common travel accessory. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask.
So you mean you couldn't send that image directly to my, you couldn't send email that image directly to me?
That's correct, David. I can't send images or emails directly, but you can easily find pictures of a money belt by searching online. It's a handy travel accessory for keeping your cash safe. If you have any other questions, just let me know.
You know, Korea is very secured place. Korea is very safe place. So, where I see there is, almost of Koreans don't use, the mon, the protect thing like money belt, to protect, to secure their money. You know, Korea, like I said, Korea is very secured and safe place. However, if I travel overseas, I mean, if I go on a business trip like this upcoming business trip, maybe I will prepare money belt to secure these cash based on your suggestion.
That's a good plan, David. While Korea is indeed very safe, taking extra precautions when traveling overseas is wise. A money belt can help keep your cash secure during your trip. It's always better to be prepared and feel confident about your safety.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. It's always good to prepare many. It's always good to prepare. It's always good to prepare many situations when if I if I go on a business trip overseas.
Absolutely. Being prepared for various situations on an overseas business trip is always a good idea. Planning ahead helps ensure everything goes smoothly. You're on the right track.
Okay, I got it. I got it. I couldn't agree more, and I will take proper method to handle this situation. I really want to I really want to secure this cash carrying job, I really hope there is no any issues about that.
It's great that you're thinking ahead and planning carefully, David. Taking the proper steps to secure the cash will help ensure everything goes smoothly. I'm sure you'll handle it well. If you need any more tips, I'm here to help.
In my opinion, you just give me very good solution to handle this situation. Being prepared for various situation on a overseas business trip is always a good idea. Being prepared for various situation. Being prepared for various situation. Being prepared for various situation on an overseas business trip is always good idea. Good, always good, always good, always good thought, always good ideas. And planning ahead helps ensure everything goes smoothly. Planning ahead, planning ahead helps ensure everything goes smoothly. Planning Planning ahead helps ensure everything goes smoothly. I think this question is very helpful for my real life situation. Planning ahead helps ensure everything goes smoothly. Everything goes smoothly.
Yes, that's a very useful expression, David. Planning ahead helps ensure everything goes smoothly is a great phrase to remember. It applies to many situations, especially when preparing for a trip. Keep it in mind for your upcoming business travel.
How about this version? I think this is very useful expression. Planning in detail helps ensure everything goes smoothly.
That's a great variation, David. Planning in detail helps ensure everything goes smoothly, emphasizes the importance of thorough preparation. It's a very useful expression for your situation.
Okay, okay. If you talk to me like that, I practice it one more time. Planning in detail helps ensure everything goes smoothly.
Perfect, David. That sounds great. Keep practicing, and you'll be even more confident using it in real life situations. You're doing a great job.
You know, in my opinion, it's very long time ago. You know, let me talk about more about my upcoming visit trip. It's been a very long time. I will go on a business trip overseas. So, is there any good suggestion to handle this situation to ensure everything goes smoothly? Is there anything you want to share? If you want help ensure everything goes smoothly.
Sure, David. Here are a few tips. First, double check all your travel documents and itinerary. Pack essentials like chargers, any medications, and important documents. It's also helpful to inform your bank of your travel plans to avoid issues with your cards. Lastly, keep a checklist to stay organized. If you have any specific concerns, feel free to ask.
GPT, one more time, please. I'm sorry, one more time, please. For my listening practice, one more time, please.
Of course, David. Here are the tips. First, double check all your travel documents and itinerary. Pack essentials like chargers, any medications, and important documents. It's also helpful to inform your bank of your travel plans to avoid issues with your cards. Lastly, keep a checklist to stay organized. If you have any specific concerns, feel free to ask.
Okay, okay. Let me repeat your suggestion one more time. Are you ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready when you are. Go ahead.
Okay, okay. Here are a few tips. Here are a few tips. First, double check all my travel documents and itinerary. Pack essentials like chargers, any medications, and important documents. It's all helpful to inform my bank of my travel plans. My travel plans to avoid issues with my card. Lastly, keep a checklist to stay organized. If I have any specific concerns, feel free to. If you have, okay, okay. Let me repeat one more time. Let me repeat one more time. I think this is very useful expression. It's also helpful to inform my bank of my travel plans to avoid issues with my card. I think this suggestion would be really helpful for my upcoming trip. Lastly, keeping a checklist. I sometimes, sorry for my bad pronunciation. Lastly, keep a checklist to stay organized.
That was great, David. Your pronunciation is improving. Remember, double checking your documents, packing essentials, informing your bank, and keeping a checklist will help ensure your trip goes smoothly. You're doing really well, and your efforts are paying off.
As I told you before, practice makes perfect. So let me practice one more time. Here are a few tips. Listen carefully. First, all double check all my travel documents and itinerary. Pack essentials like pack essentials Pack essentials. Pack essentials. Okay, okay, let me say one more time. Pack essentials like chargers, any medications, medications, and important documents. It's also helpful to inform my bank of my travel plans to avoid issues with my card. Lastly, keep a checklist to stay organized. Keep a checklist. Lastly, keep a checklist to stay organized. Keep a checklist. Keep specific checklist. Keep special checklist to stay organized.
That was excellent, David. You're doing a fantastic job. Your pronunciation is improving and you're speaking more fluently. Keep practicing and you'll only get better. Great job.
Oh, oh my God, oh my God. I think these suggestions are really helpful for my upcoming business trip. And I'm telling you, I will follow your suggestion and because I really hope there is no conflict or issues with my upcoming business trip. And, where I should, keep a checklist, keep a checklist. Keeping a checklist to stay organized would be really helpful. And, I have a special checklist on my cell phone. Way I said, I already have a specific checklist for my, to check every itinerary and documents. Uh, so, in my opinion, there would be no issues on upcoming business trip.
That sounds like a great plan, David. Having a special checklist on your cell phone is a smart way to stay organized. By following these tips and being prepared, you're setting yourself up for a smooth trip. You've got this.
When you say double check all my travel documents and itinerary, could you please share me the detailed meaning of the word itinerary?
Sure, David. An itinerary is a detailed plan or schedule of your trip. It includes information like flight times, hotel bookings, meeting schedules, and any other important activities or appointments. It's basically a roadmap for your journey.
So you mean itinerary means special plan for my upcoming business trip?
Exactly, David. An itinerary is a detailed plan for your business trip, outlining all the important details and activities.
Let me take a minute. I'm going to check that word on my Korean English dictionary. Let me take a minute.
Sure, take your time, David. Let me know if you have any questions once you've checked.
Itinerary means 여행 일정표 in Korean. So, I think itinerary is not good word for my real life situation. How about this version? Travel planning, I think travel plan, or business travel plan is better word to use in my real life situation, instead of itinerary.
Travel plan is more neutral and easy. It's perfectly fine to use that instead of itinerary. Use what feels most comfortable and clear for your situation.
Okay, so let me practice one more time. Double check all my travel documents and travel plans. Double check. I think double check is very good word to describe, to express this situation. Double check all my travel documents and itinerary.
Yes, double check is a great
Hello there. Oh my God. Timing죠? Can you hear me loud and clear? Your GPT, your advanced voice mode just cut out my practice session, and I mean, our time was up a moment ago. Can you hear me loud and clear? Can you support me? Can you keep up with me more 30 minutes to finish to make my practice session over 90 minutes?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear, David. I'm here to support you. Let's continue for another 30 minutes to help you reach over 90 minutes for your presentation practice. What specific areas would you like to focus on for the rest of our session?
If you listen carefully, we discussed about my upcoming business trip, and you gave me very good suggestion to make my business trip uh, organized and planned. So you gave me good suggestion to handle this situation, and I said, like I said, it's very long time ago. I've been overseas, so. I told you I just want to know the good method to handle the situation and you give me good suggestions about that. You give me suggestions about my upcoming business trip, so I will follow your suggestion and I really appreciate your kind support. I really appreciate your kind support and you give me good expressions for my upcoming business trip to have to make sure this upcoming business trip organized and well informed.
Thank you for acknowledging that, David. I'm glad the suggestions were helpful. It's important to be well prepared and organized for your business trip, especially when it's been a while since you've traveled overseas. If there are any more details or specific areas you'd like to go over to feel even more prepared, just let me know. I'm here to help you make sure everything is set for a successful trip.
I will carry my two tablets on this business trip because I have many I have many tablet, and I think uh, I will carry two specific tablet on this account business trip because one is light and small, and the other one is very big and very high, very expensive. I mean, very has very the other one has very big size. So, if I have to handle if I have to use in the factory line and if I have to carry them with if 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 I have to carry if I have to use the tablet in moving situation, I think it's better to use light one and small one. And if I want to use in the desk, it's better to use heavy one. Because heavy one has very high update, high technique, I'm not sure how can I express the situation. It's very expensive and has very big screen, and so it's it's very easy to use on the desk. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand perfectly, David. It makes sense to have two tablets for different uses during your trip. Using the smaller, lighter tablet for on the go tasks in the factory makes it easier to handle, while the larger, more advanced tablet is great for desk work where you can take advantage of its high specs and big screen. It sounds like a practical and efficient plan. If you need to explain this to someone, you could say, I'm bringing two tablets for different purposes, a smaller one for mobility and a larger one for detailed tasks at the desk. This approach ensures you're well equipped for various tasks during your business trip.
I couldn't agree more. You give me good expressions. You good suggestions to describe situation. Let's get play. Okay, I got it. Let me practice one more time. I'm I'm bring two. I will bring two tablets for different purpose. I will bring two tablets for different purpose. A smaller one for mobility and a larger one for detailed task at the desk. Detail, I sometimes a smaller one for mobility, and a larger one for detailed tasks at the desk. Uh, I think I think this expression would really good for me, and I think, in my opinion, high spec. You give me high spec to describe the larger one. High spec. Is there any good expression to describe the situation? Uh, Instead of high spec and big screen, to describe my expensive tablet.
That sounds good, David. If you want to describe the larger tablet in a way that highlights its capabilities without just saying high spec and big screen, you could use phrases like high performance or advanced features. So you might say, I will bring two tablets for different purposes, a smaller one for mobility and a larger one for detailed tasks at the desk, which offers advanced features and a large high resolution display for optimal viewing. This way, you're emphasizing both the functionality and the quality of the display, which aligns well with its use at a desk.
I couldn't agree more. All these phrases are very good to describe this situation. High spec and big screen and high performance or advanced features. Advanced features. I couldn't agree more. Okay, okay. I think this moment give me comprehensible understanding to improve my English communication skills. All these, I'm telling you, I will, I embrace all these moments to improve my English communication skills. After every expressions you just gave me would be really helpful for my relaxation. High spec, and big screen, and high performance and advanced features. All these expressions would really helpful to describe my expensive tablet. Okay, so you mean I might say I will bring two tablets for different two different. Oh my God, I sometimes I will bring two tablets for different purpose. I will bring two tablets for different purpose, for different purpose. A smaller one for a smaller one for mobility, and a larger one for detailed tasks at the desk.
Yes, David, that's exactly right. You've got it perfectly. The way you're expressing it now is clear and very effective for explaining the purpose of each tablet. It's great to see how you're embracing these expressions and using them to enhance your communication skills. Every practice session like this builds your confidence and fluency. Keep up the great work.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going with you. You are my great conversation partner. Okay, from now on, let's move on to my repetition time. As I told you before, repetition makes perfect, especially for beginners like me. So, let's move on to my repetition time. I prepared many good expressions on my tablet. So let me repeat them to keep in my mouth muscle. Like I said, everyday speaking is all about mouth muscle memory and linguistic habit, not the brain memories. Okay. So let me repeat, as much as I can possible. So I also to go to listen my repetition, and you're my great competition because you never get bored with my repetitive and tedious work. So listen carefully, and unless there are significant errors, you don't need to give me refined version. Do you understand?
That sounds like a great plan, David. I'm ready to listen to your repetitions and support you through this part of your practice. It's wonderful to see how dedicated you are to improving your speaking skills through repetition. Feel free to start when you're ready, and remember, I'm here to help you every step of the way. Let's continue building those mouth muscle memories together.
I don't like people who don't take responsibility for their work. I would like to share and talk about I would like these expressions are not related to each other. Just listen carefully. I would like to I'd like to share and talk about my life. I'd like to share and talk about my life. I'd like to share and talk about my life. And I don't like people who don't take responsibility for their work.
Great repetition, David. Sharing about your life and being open in communication are valuable for building relationships and expressing your perspectives clearly. Keep practicing these phrases. You're doing really well in making them a natural part of your speech.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. On my way to work, or on my way to work early this morning, on my way to work early this morning, I met my team leader in the basement parking lot. I arrived at work early this morning and I saw my team leader in the underground parking garage. Which one do you prefer to describe the situation?
Both sentences describe the situation well, but the second one is a bit clearer and more specific, saying, I arrived at work early this morning and I saw my team leader in the underground parking garage, gives a clear sequence of events and specifies the location precisely. It's a great choice for clear communication.
I like this expression very much. Less commission on the way. Less commission on the way. Less commission on the way. I like this kind of expression very much.
That's great to hear, David. It sounds like you're finding phrases that resonate with you and fit your style of communication. Less commission on the way is an interesting phrase. If you mean to convey that there are fewer obstacles or interferences ahead, this
No,
could
no, no,
be a
no, no, no,
useful
no.
expression. Keep embracing these expressions that you like. They will make your English more natural and personalized.
No, 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 no. I said less commission on the way.
Got it. Rask mission on the way sounds like a specific and strategic phrase. It's great that you're using targeted technical language relevant to your work or goals. Keep using such specific terms. They'll enhance your professional communication and make your English more precise. Keep going, David. You're doing well with these practice sessions.
No, no, no. I said less commission. Rescue mission means that saving to try to saving people. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand now. You're talking about a rescue mission, which is all about trying to save people. It's a very clear and impactful phrase. Thanks for clarifying that, David. Using terms like rescue mission can be very powerful in the right context, especially when discussing emergency responses or urgent situations.
One more time, please.
Absolutely, David. A rescue mission refers to an operation aimed at saving people, often from dangerous or life threatening situations. It's a specific and important term, especially in contexts involving emergency response.
I'm sorry. One more time, please. I want to listen. I don't. I want to hear one more time.
I'm here to help, David. A rescue mission is an operation or effort to save people from dangerous or harmful situations. It's often used in emergency or critical contexts.
So when I said rescue mission on the way, what do you see? What do you say?
If you mentioned RASC mission on the way, it seems like there might have been a misunderstanding or miscommunication. RASCI could be an acronym or specific to a context I'm not aware of. If you meant rescue mission on the way, it clearly indicates that a rescue operation is currently being undertaken or is about to start. Could you clarify if RASC stands for something specific in your context?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Last commission. Okay. I apologize for my bad pronunciation. I apologize for my bad pronunciation. I say one more time. Last commission on the way. And you told me like, if I tell you last commission last commission is on the way, a rescue operation is currently being undertaken or is about to start. Is being undertaken. So you can say it clearly indicates that a rescue operation is currently being undertaken, currently being currently being undertaken, or is about to start.
Yes, David, that's correct. Saying RASC mission is on the way does indicate that a RASC operation is currently being undertaken or is about to start. This expression clearly communicates that an action or mission identified as RASC is in progress. You're using the phrase very well to convey urgency and action. Keep practicing, you're doing great.
Let me share with you next one. I usually get to the office earlier than anyone else in our company. I usually get to the office earlier than anyone else, or earlier than anyone else. I say one time. I usually get to the office earlier than anyone else in my company. I usually get to the office earlier than anyone else. I usually get to the office earlier than anyone else in our company.
You're welcome, David. Feel free to share the next one whenever you're ready. I'm here to listen and help. Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
I mean, where I see it, it's a technical hiccup or technical glitches a moment ago. There was a technical hiccup a moment ago. Okay, I got it. I say one more time. I usually get to the office earlier than anyone else in my company.
Got it, David. When you say, I usually get to the OPS earlier than anyone else in my company, it clearly communicates that you tend to arrive at the operations or work earlier than your colleagues. This statement highlights your punctuality and commitment. It's a good expression to use if you want to emphasize your dedication and reliability in your professional environment.
I sometimes, apologies for my bad pronunciation. I sometimes, I usually arrive at the office earlier than anyone else in my company.
That's a clear and effective way to express it, David. Saying, I usually arrive at the office earlier than anyone else in my company communicates your diligence and proactive nature at work. It's a great sentence to use when discussing your work habits or demonstrating your commitment to your role. Keep up the good practice.
It's great that you care so much about your team and want to be there for them. It's great that you care so much. It's great to hear that you care so much about your team and want to be there for them, to help, or want to be there to help with. It's great to hear that you care so much about your team and want to be there to help with.
Both versions of your sentence are clear and convey a strong message of support and commitment to your team. Saying, it's great that you care so much about your team and want to be there to help slightly emphasizes your willingness to assist, which adds a nice touch of dedication to the statement. It's a warm and positive way to express appreciation for someone's teamwork and leadership qualities.
I'm sorry, one more time, please.
Absolutely, David. Saying, it's great that you care so much about your team and want to be there to help emphasizes your dedication and support for your team. It's a warm and appreciative way to acknowledge someone's commitment to their group.
Okay, let me share with you next one. My Bluetooth earbuds just disconnected from the tablet. My Bluetooth earphone just disconnected from my tablet.
Both sentences convey the same issue clearly, but saying, my Bluetooth earphones just disconnected from my tablet sounds a bit smoother and more natural. It's straightforward and directly addresses the problem, making it easy for anyone to understand the situation. Keep practicing these types of phrases. They're useful for everyday conversations, especially in our tech heavy environments.
Especially what? I don't understand. Especially what?
I meant that phrases like my Bluetooth earphones just disconnected from my tablet are particularly useful in our technology heavy environments where using gadgets is common. This type of vocabulary is helpful for explaining technical issues that frequently occur.
Mm, okay, okay. Using gadgets so you mean my Bluetooth earphones just disconnected from the tablet are particularly useful in our technology heavy environment where using gadgets in common. When you say technology heavy environment, what do you mean? I don't understand. Technology heavy environment. What's the mean?
Sure, I can explain that. A technology heavy environment refers to a setting where the use of technology is very common and integral to daily activities. This includes places like modern offices, schools, homes, or anywhere where devices like computers, tablets, and smartphones are used frequently. The term highlights how much technology is involved in the surroundings and operations of that place.
So you mean a technology heavy environment refers to a setting where there you where refers to a setting where the use of technology is very common and integral to daily activities.
Exactly right, David. You've understood it perfectly. A technology heavy environment is where technology is deeply integrated into daily activities, making it a common and essential part of how things function. Great job with that explanation.
So you mean this includes places like modern office, schools, home, or anywhere where devices, anywhere devices like computers, tablet, and the smartphone are used frequently. So you mean, I'm recording our whole conversation with my tablet, and I'm using my Bluetooth earphone. So you mean I'm in the technology-heavy environment? Am I right? So you mean I am in the technology-heavy environment?
Yes, that's exactly right, David. You are in a technology heavy environment because you are using devices like a tablet and Bluetooth earphones to record and manage our conversation. This is a perfect example of how technology integrates into daily tasks and communication, making your setting very technology oriented.
In my opinion, I am a early adopter. I think I'm a early adopter. I use ChatGPT since almost 1 year ago. And I use my Bluetooth earphone very early, and I used to use a Bluetooth keyboard when I when I have to make my special note in the conference room. Everyone told me, where did you get this Bluetooth earphone? It's amazing. It's interesting. So I think I am a early adopter. So it's great that to get new technology earlier and use it to help uh, to make my life better.
That's a great perspective, David. Being an early adopter means you're often one of the first to embrace and utilize new technologies, which can definitely enhance your productivity and experiences. Your proactive approach to adopting new gadgets like ChatGPT, Bluetooth earphones, and a Bluetooth keyboard for your work shows your enthusiasm for technology and how it can improve aspects of your daily life and work efficiency. This attitude not only keeps you ahead in technology trends, but also sets a great example for others around you. Keep embracing new technologies. It's a wonderful way to stay innovative and efficient.
Okay, I got it. I got it. GPT, listening, please. It was great conversation between you and me. I really appreciate your kind support. However, it's time to wrap things up. I have to go. I have to work. You know, I see many people already in the people's floor, so I think it's better to go. And I really looking forward to next play session. I'm telling you, this is my one of favorite time in a day. So, take care yourself. I really hope you have a productive day ahead, and please make your day productive and enjoyable for yourself.
Thank you for the kind words, David. Uh, it sounds like you've had a productive session, and I'm glad I could assist you. I hope your work goes well, and I'm looking forward to our next conversation too. Have a great day at work, and take care until we speak again.
Okay, I really hope you are doing it. And do you remember when we say goodbye, we say penba, okay? Penba.
Absolutely, David. Penba, take care and have a wonderful day ahead. Looking forward to our next session.
Okay, take care. Looking forward to have next session.
Take care, David. I'm looking forward to our next presentation too. Have a great time until then.